I get the ick when boys send me videos of their poo. I don't know if it's just the boys by me who do it. Ick. Thinking about them being laid in the bath on their stomach with their feet up. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be reacting to your unpopular opinions and your icks. I went on Instagram, as I always do, and I asked you guys on one of the little question boxes on my story to send in your unpopular opinions and what you get the ick about with boys or girls. For me, I know I get the ick, but I don't know what I get the ick about. Like, I feel like something has to happen for me to be like, oh god, I've got the ick. Like, I wouldn't say this one specific thing. But when I was going down this question box, oh my god, guys, there's so many things that apparently girls and boys get the ick about, and your unpopular opinions that I was like, okay, I need a video on this. Not gonna lie, I drove to the first McDonald's and the queue was literally out of the car park. I thought, no way. I drove to the second one, wasn't too bad, but I only got a Coke. I'm just not really fancying food today. I just wanted like a drink, you know? I'm also sat in the middle of Tesco car park and it is severely busy right now, like ridiculously busy. So I'm sat in like the middle aisle as well, and a lot of people are staring at me with my camera out, but you know what? You do it for the YouTube. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please smash a huge thumbs up, and other than that, let's get started. Right, let's get the question box up and let's start going down. I put it up a couple of days ago, so I just need to find it. Oh my god, so many people said this one. Right, his bed sheets not being white. For me personally, I really get this because I love white bed sheets. Like, I won't have any other colour other than white. So when I see like a pattern, I wouldn't say it's the ick. Like, I'm not going to be like, right, I'm not talking to you now because your bed sheets aren't white, but I'm not going to like it. It just gives them points if their bed sheets are white. But so many people said that, so I'm glad that's not just me. This one, I don't agree with this at all. Beyonce is overrated. I think Beyonce is incredible. I probably have a more biased opinion because I've seen her perform, and I feel like if someone, or if you have seen her perform, I feel like you won't be disappointed. Like, I got to see her Coachella performance live and it was the best thing I've ever witnessed. It was absolutely unbelievable. So no, I do not think Beyonce is overrated at all. I do think that is an unpopular opinion. My ick is when boys stick their tongue out. It makes me feel so sick. I mean, I can't say it gives me the ick, but I guess if I like envision certain people sticking their tongue out, it makes me feel like slightly uncomfortable. Okay, so I guess that's an ick then. I get the ick when a boy's too clingy, and I get the ick when a boy's too eager. I mean, to be honest, I do and I don't. That doesn't give me the ick at all. I actually really like it when a boy is quite like forward and clingy almost, because I'm quite like a needy person, so to me that gives me like a lot of reassurance. So that doesn't give me the ick at all, because if they were being distant, I'd think, oh my god, you don't like me. So for me, I feel like that wouldn't give me the ick, but apparently that gives a lot of people the ick. When guys put aha after their messages, I hate that. Honestly, whenever somebody puts to me aha, not like ahaha, but aha, just A-H-A, I think, have I done something wrong? Are you annoyed with me? Like, I don't know why, it just makes me feel odd. I'm just the type of person to always put like ha ha ha, not aha. So that would give me the ick if somebody did that, yeah. Ick. Thinking about them being laid in the bath on their stomach with their feet up. What? Why would you even think that? Ew, I hate the thought of that more than anything. When you picture that in your head, just picture someone. No, sorry, I've got the ick straight away. Someone's unpopular opinion is they love the weird feeling of unwashed bed sheets. I can't say I'm with you on that one, I'm not gonna lie. My favourite thing is freshly washed bed sheets. Like, there's nothing better than a really fluffy bed sheet, you feel? Some of these are unbelievable. I can't believe. Domino's pizza is better the next morning. I completely agree. I think pizza is so much better when I have it warmed up the next day. No, not cold. I'm not a fan of cold pizza, I'm not gonna lie, but when I have it warmed up the next day, beautiful. Pineapple on pizza, I'm sorry, I don't like it. Let me know what you guys think down below, but I'm really not a fan of pineapple on pizza. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan on pineapple anyway. I'll have it when I'm abroad and I'm really hot and like by the pool, but here, can't say it'd be my first like fruit of choice. A lot of people just put I get the ick from literally anything, and honestly, I can't remember who I was talking to about this one. I think it could have been Haz and Byron. I think we were making a joke out of it, but when boys wear backpacks, to me, I've never thought about that giving me the ick, but as soon as Haz said it and then Byron put his backpack on, I was like, oh my god, I've got the ick. Then me and Haz are laughing, and now every time we mention a backpack we're like ick, ick, ick. But I actually like them, so I don't understand where that one's come from. I get the ick from people tapping their acrylic nails on the table. It makes me gag. Like this. Oh my god, I love doing this though. Me and Dev were actually having a conversation about acrylic nails not that long ago, and he was telling me that he doesn't like acrylic nails, and I was like, really? He was like, I hate the feeling when like it's ran up my neck with acrylic nails, and I was like, oh my god, like it's my favourite thing ever. I get the ick when a boy is too much of a simp and doesn't have a bad boy side. So I agree with you to a point, because I love a simp, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I want a boyfriend who's gonna be a simp, but I also do love that kind of like bad boy-esque vibe. Like, I feel like that's very much my type. So yeah, if they were like a simp 24/7, I feel like I'd get a bit bored. But if they also had that bit like rough around the edges type of like feel, I feel like I'd really like it. I get the ick when I think about him sitting on the toilet. But obviously you have to like go to the toilet, so how are you ever gonna date anyone if you get the ick about thinking about someone on the toilet? Imagine playing crack the egg and he's the egg. What's crack the egg? I don't know what that is. How other girls say they like getting touched on the thigh. Oh no, it gives me the ick. Oh, I quite like that. That doesn't give me the ick at all. Like, if I was sat there with a guy and they were just kind of like had their hand on my leg, I really like that. In fact, like, I want that. So no, that doesn't give me the ick actually. Maybe I don't get the ick about as many things as I thought I would. I get the ick about them having driving lessons. I actually can't stand some of you. Ick. Imagine him running by the pool and getting told off for running. Oh, I hate this so much. Oh my god, I can never date ever again. I shouldn't have asked you guys. I get the ick when I think about boys dipping their toe in the bath water to see if it's warm. Do you dip your toe in? I always just dip my fingers in. But maybe I should start dipping my toe in. So many people have said they don't like Alexander McQueen trainers and they get the ick from them, and I'm not gonna lie, I am agreeing with you there. I think they're a very overrated trainer. But then I feel like a lot of people would say that about me and my Balenciagas because I live in them, so I'm not gonna say anything. Shoe's a shoe. I get the ick when a guy orders flavoured coffees or flavoured hot chocolates. I'm sorry, I've never ever thought about any of these things. This is unreal. I don't like lads that are too muscly. It creeps me out, like they're veiny and lumpy. No, I'm gonna have to disagree with you there. My like type to a T would be like very muscly. Like, I love like veiny hands, veiny arms. So no, that's unpopular opinion for me. I get the ick when I think about a boy getting their hair cut wearing the cape. They just look like little kids. To be honest, that slightly gives me the ick when I think about it. I'm not gonna lie, like in my head, if I think about people getting their hair cut, I don't like it. But then we have to wear the capes as well, so maybe boys get the ick about that. A lot of people say when people eat with their mouth open, and I'm not gonna lie, like I know I do it in some videos because it's a mukbang, but it really does irritate me if we're around a dinner table and people eat with their mouth open. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm the first person to say, like, please can you shut your mouth while you're eating? It's really bad. I get the ick when their hair moves when they're walking. I don't remember where this was or where I was, but I know I was with Haz, and there was this guy and his hair like blew up so high, like it showed his entire forehead, but it just, I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was in Kavos, I don't know, but we were honestly in hysterics the entire time because it was so funny, and the guy found it funny as well, and I don't remember what it was, but that gives me the ick. 100% that gives me the ick. Quite a few people have said I don't like chicken nuggets, they are overrated. No, I don't think chicken nuggets are overrated at all. I think chicken nuggets are beautiful. So I get the ick when they say cringy things during sex. It turns me off. But what do you class as cringy? Because I feel like everyone just has their preferences, don't they? So I feel like that's going to be different for everyone. Unpopular opinion, Ariana Grande's music is really bad. I like her as a person though. That's interesting because I think her music is amazing. Sometimes I listen to the song the first time through and I can't understand what she's saying, so I have to read the lyrics, but I think her music is so lyrically genius. Like, I love her. I get the ick when boys get the song lyrics wrong. I get the ick when anybody gets the song lyrics wrong. Like, even if I think about myself getting the song lyrics wrong, I get the ick about myself because I do it all the time. I think I know the lyrics to the song and I don't, so I'll sing it and then people are like, what did you just say? I'm like, oh my god, I'm just giving myself the ick about myself. I get the ick when you're on your break at work and he gets his lunch out and it's all wrapped in tin foil. Bless him, making himself a packed lunch, like probably trying to save money, like using the bread at home instead of going out to Pret and getting a £10 sandwich, and then you're getting the ick. I get the ick when guys act differently in front of their mates. This is huge. I get the ick massively when this happens. Around your girl, you're probably going to be a bit more simpy, and around your mates, you're probably going to be a bit more like loudish and outgoing, but like there really is a difference. like, I can't explain it, but I get the ick massively. I hate it when boys change around their girl. I get the ick when you drank the same amount and he's more drunk than you. So basically, you're annoyed that he's a lightweight and you're not. If I imagine the boy I'm talking to riding an electric scooter, I instantly get the ick. Okay, I hate the fact that people actually imagine these things, because now they're in my head and now I'm gonna get the ick about everyone. I get the ick when boys wear swim shorts with rubber ducks on. I'm not gonna lie, when I was in Cavos, I found that weirdly attractive. Like, when I was around loads of people in like really funky swim shorts, I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. Like, he must have such a cool personality. I just feel like boys are more fun when they wear stuff like that. Not all the time, but like on a lad's holiday, I think it's funny. I get the ick when thinking about boys taking a poo with their pants and trousers down their ankles. Do you not have your trousers down your ankles when you're taking a poo? Where do you put your trousers? I'm confused. Unpopular opinion, mayonnaise is not good. I'm like half and half with you there. Sometimes I'm in the mood for mayonnaise and sometimes I'm really not. Like, it's not something that I go for a lot. I get the ick from boys using a wallet. So random. I hate it though. I understand slightly what you mean, because the thought of it, like them getting their wallet out, makes me feel a bit like, oh, but then what else are you meant to carry your money around in? Because when I think of myself getting my purse out my bag, I also get the ick about myself. So I get the ick when I think about boys losing their mates on a night out and them looking for them. That's been me so many times. I lose my friends in the club, so Jesus, the amount of people that must have got the ick with me. Oh, I agree with this one. Him dropping coins and picking them back up. Anybody in my head, I get the ick instantly around anybody who does that. I don't know what it is, but I'm just like, oh no. I get the ick if he sits too far forward in the car. Mate, okay, when I think about it, I'm like quite a big boy who sits like really close to the front, and yeah, I get it. Like, I do get what you're saying. I get the ick when they trip up and pretend to style it out. I get the ick when I think about them walking up to Tesco, not realising it's closed and having to walk away again. I have never thought about that. Slightly does give me the ick. Well, I wouldn't say it gives me the ick. I'd more feel sad for them than get the ick. When they dance topless to songs and then get blocked out the circle while dancing, that gives me the ick massively. Imagine. If that happened to me though, I'd get the ick about myself. I'd have to leave. If they have a bin in their bedroom, it gives me the biggest ick. Why does that give you the ick though? Because surely, like, then they can put the rubbish in the bin. Like, if they don't have a bin in their room, then it's going to be rubbish everywhere. Unpopular opinion, the pickles on the burger are the best part. No, I think they're the vilest part ever, so yes, that is an unpopular opinion. I get the ick when boys send me videos of their poo. I don't know if it's just the boys by me who do it. Okay, I have never been sent a video of poo from a boy. I don't think I'd get the ick. I'd just be like, when you're comfortable around someone, like if I've been dating someone for like 3 years, I think that's a bit different, because like me and my friends sometimes do like weird stuff like that. But I would get the ick if I was in the talking stage with someone and they did that. I'd be like, a bit much. Somebody else put boys who carry wallets. Maybe that's more of an ick than I thought. I get the ick when boys open their mouths. True. I get the ick when I think about him wearing flip-flops on holiday. I don't think I get the ick about that. I feel like that's quite like a chilled look. Boys wearing fluffy dressing gowns. I think that's quite cute as well. Depends how fluffy, but I think that's quite cute. Somebody else put wearing a dressing gown, especially when it's fluffy. Does that really put a lot of people off? Unpopular opinion, if a boy smokes, he's more attractive instantly. I don't like smoking at all. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like if I see someone smoking, it kind of puts me off. I feel like if it was like a model looking boy and he was just sat there with a fag in his mouth, I feel like I'd be like, oh, you're hot, but I'd hate the fact he has a cigarette. I'm just imagining Hero. Is it Hero? I don't know how you say his second name. Tiffin? No, that's not his second. But you know what I mean, from After. If he was stood there with a fag in his mouth, I think, you look beautiful. But I wouldn't like the fact he smoked. I feel like I'd just more like it as like a fashion statement if I saw it in a picture, if that makes sense. But if I see a boy in a club with one, I think, oh my god, no. Somebody else has put about driving. They've put, I get the ick imagining boys concentrating, taking their driving test. And I'm sorry, that... No, what? I don't think that gives me the ick. I think, yeah, go on, pass your driving test and you can be my personal chauffeur. Chocolate goes in the fridge. You know what? I agree with you here. I put my Kit Kats in the fridge and it's the best thing ever. So I do that as well, babe. I get the ick when I think about them running for the bus. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That gives me the ick too, because imagine their hair flying up as well. When he jumbled up his words and goes, oh, I can't talk today. Boys who don't simp give me the ick. Yeah, me too. I love a simp. I get the ick about boys in a bath with no bubbles. Yeah, I feel like you need bubbles in your bath, but then I've had so many baths without bubbles, so I can't say anything. I get the ick for my friends sometimes. Is only for a short period though. Is that weird? No, I feel like we all get the ick about certain things that people do. Like, if my friends did something, I'd be like, babe, that's giving me the ick. Like, I would say, just because we were really close like that, so I know they wouldn't get offended. But yeah, no, I do get what you mean. If a guy has that white bit of foam on the inside of his mouth, I get the ick instantly. I would get the ick instantly as well. Like, he can't help it, but I would get the ick. I get the ick every time someone messages me and uses my name. No, that turns me on. I love that. When someone uses like my full name, I'm like, wow, like you in business, because I get called Anna a lot. So if someone calls me Anastasia, I'm like, oh my god, like fun. I'm gonna do a few more, guys. There's so many. I feel like I need to make this into a series, but I'm gonna start doing it with my friends, so we'll just react to everyone's icks and we can do it as a mukbang. It'll be really good. I get the ick when a boy holds an umbrella and then the umbrella turns inside out. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I get the ick slightly from umbrellas. I've been in a funny situation with Haz about an umbrella a couple of times, and I've mentioned to her, I was like, I've got the ick, like I've got the ick real bad, and it was funny. Like it involved an umbrella and it was funny. So yeah, I do get what you mean about that. Someone put, not me personally, but thinking what they'd look like in space. When I think about them in like an astronaut suit, yeah, I guess it does slightly give me the ick, but then I'd also think like that's cool, like I want to do that. So I don't know if it would give me the ick. Right, the last one. Boys struggling to zip up their coat. I've never thought about that, but I guess in my head when I think about a boy like trying to zip up their coat and they can't do it, so they just leave it, I think I'd just be like, ah. Like I would get the ick a little bit. So I've come to a conclusion today that pretty much everything in life gives someone the ick. So now I feel like I literally can't move, otherwise someone's gonna get the ick about me. If you guys want me to turn this into a series, I definitely can, because that is so funny. Some of those are unbelievable. Let me know down below an unpopular opinion of yours and one of your icks, because I want to read them all and then I can react to some of the comments in my next version of this. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please smash a huge thumbs up, and other than that, I will see you very soon for a brand new video. Mwah. Bye.